Hey guys, Mongla here.
And Chungala,
We're gonna be showing you little build patterns and
build order.
I don't care.
It's
Anyway, anyway,
fine.
anyway, we're just showing you a little build order and what to be watching out for and how to predict things and people what they're basically gonna be doing.
Yeah, just like when you're scouting, like how to predict them. So pretty much the basic thing you want to start off doing is that this is what I think in the videos that I've seen is at 9 you want to set down a pylon so you can continue with one more probe. You can continue with one more probe once you set down the pylon to take up the time, and then you want to go scout after that.
Honestly, I like to right as I'm building the 10th guy. Actually, I put down a pylon and then go over. We're gonna speed up. We speed up a little bit of the game thing right here, just to show you what we're doing quicker. Because I know you guys don't want to sit through the whole game. And if you do, leave us a message. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, we're just showing you. If you come over here and you're scouting, make sure to watch for the gas. Especially if you're new, you can. It helps a lot. Since we went over here, we saw there was no gas being built. At least when I was there. Now this guy's making a refinery. But anyway, we didn't see any gas being built or anything. So we were assuming that they're going to go mass marines. And it actually does look like they're going to be going mass marines because there's barracks being built.
Yeah, they're doing a very standard 3 barracks build that I see a lot. And then, excuse me, what you want to do is go down to the proxy pylon there. And there you go, you can see that there's a proxy pylon. I mean, they did find it because they were on their way to scout us. So this did keep them from scouting us, which I realized was pretty good. And then you'll be surprised like how many zealots, or actually how many marines it takes out to do to take out a zealot. Because you know, marines are nothing to zealots unless they're smart about it and they macro them and they pull them away and shoot. So the zealot was just a good distraction for them.
Yeah. So basically, I went into the base and I saw that they were they built 3 barracks. Basic. This is a basic thing, especially if you're gonna be rushing. But as you can see here, they're building 3 more for blue and then another one for red. So it's gonna be, what, 7? 7 barracks is being made. So you can see a tech lab actually being built here. They're gonna be upgrading this Tim packs, and they're gonna be making marauders as well as marines. So they sent a, as you can see, there's a little marine thing. When
Go over to our base so you can see our build orders that we're doing.
we're gonna be honestly, I'm just starting off. So since I was scouting, I'm putting up a little bit of zealots over here. I swear to God, dude, I'm gonna smack you. Anyway, you can see Jason be order keep on with these pylons and those marines that just came over here to see how we were. They just got owned by these zealots.
So speed it up a little bit, and what you want to pay attention to is you always want to pay attention to your supply, because you do not want to get supply blocked, and you always want to place down pylons when it's needed. And as you can tell, we get in real quick, but we were only able to destroy one supply depot, and that was not enough to get in. So go go over to my base again one more time.
Alright.
And as you can tell, the build order you want to do is you want to set down a 9 pylon, and then around, let's say, 13 or 12, you want to set down your first gateway. And once that is finished, you want to instantly get down. No, once you put down your gateway, you should have enough money to put down an assimilator. You want to get an assimilator and 3 probes, if possible, as many probes as you can get on there, but 3 is the maximum. And then once your gateway is done, you should have enough to get a cybernetics core. And then you want to set down a cybernetics core, and then you want to research warp gate immediately. And then always want to chrono boost your warp gate, because that's very important.
Very, very important. It helps so much. It's gonna help you get more things done quicker. As you can see, I'm a little bit behind, but I got my warp gates done, and I'm just putting these zealots down. Because I see that those marines and marauders, I didn't even notice the marauders actually before, but I see that there was a lot of marines, and zealots just own marines. And as you can see, I'm also building sentries. They can help with the force shield, and if not, use the guardians, dude. That will help you push through these supply depots really bad.
Yeah, and you want to use the force shield. What it is good for, like say someone's like trying to get into your base and you just want to get an extra like 15 seconds until one of your really good units are out. Like say they're doing all marauders and you want to get a void ray out or so. You can use a force shield to cover up your entrance to the base, and then you'll give you 15 seconds and they wouldn't be able to do anything about it. And then you can get your last couple units out to take them on. And what is kind of pricey, but it's a good way to take out, um, it is a good way to take out Marines, is Colossus, but those Marauders kind of destroyed my Colossus quite fast.
Those Marauders are actually the ones that are doing the damage to those, to that. Oh, never get cocky, by the way. I got a little excited when we broke through the wall, because I wasn't expecting to at all. And, anyway, you see this little push, 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 push. And then, as you can see, they're going to be doing something. I don't know what they're doing.
They're just trying to recover from our first push.
The proxy pylons. If the first push doesn't work, set down a proxy pylon around the area. I wish I could sit down a beam, but you can see this around there. Jason, Shungla, I'm sorry, you will be doing right about there.
Yeah,
Anyway, you'll see us in a second here.
what a proxy pylon is pretty much, it's just you set down a pylon near their base, so once you have warp gates, you can warp them in. And what I usually like to do, I didn't do it here. Actually, we'll just talk about this real quick. As you can tell, the Zealots are very good against the Marauders, and you want to have your Zealots out first and then your Stalkers, so the Zealots can take the damage, while the Marauders deal the damage.
And we're not talking about just offense with us. We're also going to tell you about a little bit of defense that they should be doing as Terran. Did you notice that supply depot at the very end was really injured? You should never keep a supply depot that injured, man. Never. Anyway, that was just my opinion. Okay, when you get into the base, you obviously want to be destroying all their troops as quickly as possible. But not only that, you want to take out their tech labs and reactors, just so they don't build bigger or more troops to come get you when you're inside their base. And not only that, but
you also want to take out their SCVs. Those are very important, because once you take out their SCVs, that is their main source of income, unless they have an expansion, which we did not know that they had until we watched this replay. But, you know, the expansion had nothing to do with it, because I could see right there they left the game.
And that is the end of the game.
And that wraps up this video, guys. Pretty much what you want to do. Also, forgot to mention, around like 20 or so, you want to put down a robotics faculty, so you can get some immortals out. Those are very good, and I put down a robotics base, so you can get a couple Colossus out. And if they are an aggressive player, you want to set down a forge early on, so you can get a couple photon cannons out and have some good defense.
Oh yeah, by the way, when he said faculty, he meant facility. Just
facility. Shut up.
And,
that works too.
That's a little inside joke between us. We like to call them photon cannons instead of proton. Just.
Oh, they're polar. What?
They're proton.
I
cannons,
thought
dude.
they were always photon.
Oh, it is photon.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, I'm a jackass.
You almost made me feel dumb.
Alrighty, guys. Well, that wraps up this video, and thank you for watching. Please like us. Please subscribe.
Yeah, subscribing helps out a lot, guys. And this has been Shungla.
And Mangala.
Thanks. See you guys.
Subscribe to become a zealot.
Yes, zealots are awesome.
Nobody wants to be a drone.
Probes got buttholes.
Zerg sucks. Bye.
Alright, see you guys.